Observe a simple neutrino wiener. When I pull on it, it will release the milk sphere, which will roll down the straw track and then fall onto the carbohydrate wafer, thus catapulting the floober bean into Kurt's pudding.
Oh boy, floober's my favorite flavor.
Leave it to Douglas to improve our lives with technology.
Extracting the wiener in 3, 2, 1.
Go, Bean, go!
Huh?
Oh my! 1,000 pardons. I must have misjudged the trajectory of the bean.
That's all right. Forget about it. But say, I was wondering, where does the guy sit around here anyway? I'm kind of new at this school.
Oh, hi. I'm Lloyd. That's Kurt, Douglas, and Eddie.
Hi, guys.
Greetings,
Hey, how you
newcomer.
doing?
You can sit with us. We're dorks.
What Kurt means is you can sit with us if you don't mind people thinking you're a dork.
Yeah, you know how it goes.
Every clique has its own specific table in the cafeteria seating hierarchy. The most popular kids always sit over there, at the exclusive center table. The jocks always eat at the next table. The theater crowd always sits by the window. The scavengers are always by the trash cans. And we always sit here. It's not the most equitable system, but at least everyone knows his place.
Like, hey, look, it's a new kid. Who are you anyway?
Call me Luke. Say, those are some classy shoes. Are they clone leather?
Like, yes, you're so nice to notice. My name's Brittany. I'm Megan.
Boy, I guess it's true what they say about Intrepidville girls being the prettiest in the galaxy.
Oh, Luke. Hey, you want to come sit with us? We're at the popular table.
Sounds good.
You're so lucky we got you before you had to sit with the dorks.
I can't believe it. He's popular already? He just got here.
Well, the dude did make a pretty good first impression.
Fascinating. Could it be that simply by making a good first impression, one can be perceived as cool and popular? Perhaps for years to come?
I don't know about that. No one thinks I'm cool, and I'm sure I acted plenty cool my first day.
Good one, Lloyd.
Don't you even remember your first day at school?
Not really.
Well, I remembered perfectly because it was so hilarious.
Yes, that's right, children. And those of you who don't have fingers can paint with their tentacles. Come in.
Hi?
Are you in my class, dear?
Yes, ma'am. I'm new. My name's Lloyd. Nebulon. My mama just moved us to Intrepidville.
Well, I'm Mrs. Button, and we're delighted to have you, Lloyd. We're finger painting today. Please, have a seat at any desk you like.
Okay.
Oh, my. Lloyd, are you okay?
Yes, ma'am. I'm okay.
Hey, check it out.
What's so funny?
Hey, get it out! Goodness gracious. Here, Lloyd, please blot your tushy and sit down.
Ew, not by me. You're lame.
Oh,
Okay.
Hey, new kid, you can sit next to me. I'm Eddie.
Hi, guys. My name is Kurt.
Greetings, chaps. I'm Douglas. It's interesting to meet you all.
And the rest is pathetic history.
oh man, I forgot about that. So if Rodney never tripped me, Brittany wouldn't have said I was lame. People might have ended up thinking I was cool.
My theory precisely.
Oh, well, those are the breaks. You can't go back and change the past.
I can't even change my shirt.
Your shirt is one thing, Kurt, but what if going back and changing the past weren't so impossible after all?
What are you getting at, Douglas?
What I'm getting at is, gentlemen, if you'll excuse me, I just had a brilliant idea.
Always with the brilliant ideas.
Lloyd, get dressed, honey. You've got visitors.
Visitors? But it's 7 in the morning.
Believe me, it wasn't my idea. Douglas called and told us to meet you here.
Why?
You got me. He just said he had some big surprise.
I hope it's a pony.
Hi, dumb Lloyd. Your dumb friend Douglas is here. La 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 la.
Salutations.
What's going on, Douglas?
Sorry to cut into your morning grooming period, but I just couldn't wait a second longer to show you all my big surprise.
So what is it?
It's an idea that occurred to me when Lloyd expressed his wish to go back to the first grade. I spent yesterday afternoon in the metal shop and then stayed up all night to finish it. Behold, a temporal displacement mechanism.
Oh, what's a temporal displacement jig thing?
A device that allows the user to travel to any location in space and time.
A time machine?
Yes, I suppose you could call it that. And just imagine the things we can do with it. Why, we can gather the greatest minds of the ages for a roundtable discussion. I can see it now. Confucius, Einstein, Clippinjacks, Crystalline Brain Alpha.
Heck, we can pick the winner of the dog robot track. And we can make a killing on the stock market.
We can find that mitten I lost.
All excellent suggestions, but first things first. Lloyd posited an interesting notion yesterday yesterday. What would happen if he went back in time and changed the impression he made his first day at school?
You mean, what if I stop Rodney from tripping me and making me look like an idiot?
Precisely. It would be an interesting test of how manipulation of the past affects the present. Once you help your young self make a good first impression, you could return and see what effect you had on your current condition.
I might actually be cool for once?
There's only one way to find out. Are you up for a bit of time travel?
Why not?
Very well, then. I'm calibrating the location meter to send you to the elementary school. And now I'm setting the time axis to the morning of September 7th, year X31. All right, now hold out your wrist, Lloyd.
Ooh, stylish, Lloyd.
Thanks, Kurt. But, how do I make it work?
I've already adjusted the controls to send you to the correct time and place. All you have to do is push the green button to go there and the red button to return.
Okay, well, then I guess I'm all ready.
Wait! Stop! I couldn't help overhearing your plans, and I feel it's my duty to warn you that time travel can have terrible consequences. Oh dear. I wish he hadn't done that.
Whoa! It's my old school! Booker T. Watson Elementary! Hey, little kid!
Yeah?
What year is it?
X31, stupid.
X31? That's 6 years ago! I really did it! I went back in time! Man, oh man, time travel rocks! Elementary school's just like I remember, only a little smaller. There goes little Genevieve. Hey, there goes little Lou. Uh-oh, there goes the bell. I better find little Lloyd.
Excuse me, young man, where do you think you're going?
Principal Pigley? Oh, wow, I haven't seen you since 3rd grade when you got fired.
What are you talking about? Whoever you are, you'd better move along. Teenagers are not allowed in this elementary school.
Oh, the thing is, see, I'm actually not a teenager. I'm in 1st grade, and I'm just gigantic because, I'm from the planet Giganticon.
Well, I guess you are dressed like a 1st grader.
Whoa, there I go.
What?
Sir, I'm sorry, but I gotta go. I've only got a few seconds to warm myself before I walk into class.
Oh, well, very well then. Strange children, those Giganticonians.
Come here.
Wait, don't go in yet. How come? And hey, how come you look like me, but you're big and ugly? Don't worry about that. Just watch out. When you walk into the classroom, a big yellow kid is gonna try and trip you. You can't let that happen, okay?
You're weird.
Are you in my class, dear?
Yes, ma'am. I'm new. My name's Lloyd. Nebulon. My mama just moved us to Intrepidville.
Well, I'm Mrs. Button, and we're delighted to have you, Lloyd. We're finger painting today. Please, have a seat at any desk you like.
Okay. Hey, there is a big yellow kid. Don't try and trip me, big yellow kid.
Huh? How'd you know I was gonna trip you?
I just knew.
Wow, you must know everything.
The new kid's got some kind of superpowers. That's so cool. I decided that you are cool, so you can sit by me and be one of my cool friends.
Okay.
I'm Brittany. That's Megan, Chet, Candy, Blake. We're all very, very popular.
Mission accomplished. I'm going home. I did it, guys! It was amazing! Guys? Hey, where'd you go?
Good morning, Lloyd. All ready for school, I hope?
Hey, Station, did my friends just leave?
None of your friends have been here this morning, Lloyd. But you do have 34 phone messages.
34 messages? All right! That means I must actually be popular! It worked!
What worked? Oh, I'll never understand these teenagers and their slang expressions.
Hi, Mom!
Good morning, Lloyd.
Lloyd, I'm really, really sorry. Are you still mad at me, Lloyd?
Mad at you for what? And why don't you just read my mind and find out?
Oh, Lloyd, I know you hate it when I read your mind. And I really don't want to disappoint you.
All right. But hey, no, I'm not mad at you.
Oh, thanks, Zool.
What was that about?
Don't you remember, Lloyd? She embarrassed you by saying duty in front of one of your girlfriends.
Girlfriends! Oh, right! I better catch the bus and see who they are.
Lloyd, you're acting so strange today. You know you never take the bus.
I don't?
Brittany and Megan always pick you up in their convertible.
Lloyd.
Hey, it's the Lloydster!
Hey, crush ball playing guys!
How's our star quarterback doing?
How should I know?
You are one funny dude. Yo, Lloyd, wanna go beat up some dorks with me?
Buzz off, Rodney. Lloyd's too busy walking with me.
No, walk with me, Lloyd.
Like, excuse me. Me and Megan are so already walking with Lloyd.
Hey, come on, girls. I mean, we can all walk together. There's plenty of Lloyd to go around.
Lloyd, you're like so smart.
Hey, look, there's Eddie. Maybe he'd like to come walk with us, too. Hey, Eddie! Eddie, come over here. what's up with Eddie? He just ran away.
Who cares about him?
He's kind of a friend of mine.
Like, hello, Eddie Horton's a social outcast. He doesn't have any friends.
He doesn't? Look, I better go talk to him. I'll see you guys later.
Weird.
Eddie!
Please, sir, let me go. I've got to get to class.
Look, it's me, Lloyd. You don't need to be scared of me.
No, sir, not scared of you, sir. I'm just scared of the noogie you're gonna give me.
A noogie? Why would I give you a noogie?
Popular people usually give me noogies.
But this doesn't make any sense. I am popular, and you're my friend. You should be popular, too.
Please don't tease me, sir. You know I don't have any friends.
That's what Brittany said. But, well, what about Kurt?
Kurt? You mean that enormous blue fellow?
Yeah, you hang out with him, right?
Oh, no. In fact, he usually hangs out with the jocks.
The jocks? You mean Kurt's a jock now?
Well, not exactly.
What's up, Lloyd? Did you bring Horton by for his daily noogie?
No. I was just wondering if Kurt was around.
Kurt? Yeah, I think he's just come back from the gym with a load of guys. You want a ride?
A ride?
Giddy up, Kurt! Giddy up!
Kurt?
Hey, Lloyd, hop on!
No, stop it! Kurt's not an animal! Get off of him!
Sheesh, what's with you all of a sudden? Yeah, you're the school Kurt riding champion.
Not anymore. Kurt, stand up!
Am I a kangaroozle now?
No, Kurt, you're my friend. Come on.
Oh, I've never been Lloyd's friend before.
All right, now suppose you guys explain to me what's going on.
What do you mean, sir?
Stop calling me sir.
Should we call you ma'am?
No, call me Lloyd.
And you won't give me a noogie?
Why would I give you a noogie? I'm your friend, remember?
If you say so, sir. Lloyd.
Ma'am.
Man, oh man, there must have been something pretty awful that happened in this new version of the past 6 years to make you guys turn out like this.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
I don't expect you to. It's very complicated. I'm sure I could explain it to Douglas, though.
Who's Douglas?
Don't tell me you don't know Douglas. He's another friend of yours.
Another new friend? Oh boy, should I call him sir or ma'am? Or maybe your excellency or milady?
Just call him Douglas. Now come on. At least you must have heard of him. Douglas McNoggin?
McNoggin? You mean Knuckles McNoggin?
I guess that's who I mean. Do you know where we can find him?
Same place as always, probably. Detention!
Are you sure you want to spend part of your lunch period in detention, Lloyd? I mean, a student as popular as you are, you must have a tremendously busy social calendar.
That's true, Vice Principal Feely. But today, I just feel like I need to talk to Douglas, if that's all right.
Very well. Yell if you need anything. I'll be right outside, and you watch out. He's very tricky.
Douglas?
Buzz off, you stuck-up snoot.
Douglas, it's me, Lloyd.
I know who you are. You're one of them puffed-up, nosy-in-the-air, cocky of the walking, high-hatted hoity-toits. And I believe I told you to buzz off.
Aw, Douglas, you don't understand. You see, I traveled through time, and now I'm cooler, but for some reason, you've changed too.
Shut your protein hole.
No!
Lloyd, are you all right? He pushed you, didn't he?
Yeah, but I'm fine.
McNoggin! How dare you push your student body president? Shame on you!
But, Mr. Feely...
Keep out of my beeswax, snob.
McNoggin! Very well. You'll be staying in detention after school today as well.
Whatever, Pops.
Mr. Feely, please!
That will be quite enough, Lloyd. Come along. Detention is no place for a well-adjusted, happy young man like yourself.
Lloyd?
Hi, Mom.
What are you doing here?
This is where I live.
But aren't you supposed to be at crush ball practice?
Oh, well, actually, today, I just kind of like to talk to you about something.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lloyd. I assumed you'd be busy, so I bought tickets to the Laserlight Puppet Show. Ready to go, Francine?
Yep.
Help yourself to whatever you want for dinner. Maybe we'll talk later, okay?
See ya, Mr. Wonderful.
See ya.
Lloyd, pouting on your bed? That's so unlike you. Is everything all right?
No, Station, it's not. Everything is terrible.
Well, if you'd like to talk about it, I am programmed as a youth counselor.
Well, okay. You're probably not going to believe me, but this is a time machine.
A time machine? Amazing.
Yeah, see, I used to be considered a dork.
Impossible.
No, really. So Douglas built this and sent me back to the first grade so I can make a good first impression and become popular.
Well, if that's the case, then clearly it worked. You currently have 879.3 friends.
Yeah, but the problem is my old friends have all changed. Eddie used to be this cool guy, and now he's a scared little dweeb. Douglas used to be this really nice nerd, and now he's a tough guy. And Kurt used to be kind of dumb, but a regular kid, and now he's a school horse. It doesn't make any sense.
Apparently, when you became cool in the first grade, you made different, cooler friends as well, leaving your old friends behind.
I would never do that.
Perhaps not lame you, but it seems cool you did. And alas, without you as their friend, their lives have turned out completely differently.
So that's what went wrong. All right, then that's my answer. I'll just go back and tell my cool little self to be nice to Kurt, Douglas, and Eddie. Then they could be cool with me. Now, let's see. This thing can't be that hard to work. September 7th, year X31. Booker T. Waxagron Elementary.
I really think the wiser course would be to stop fooling around with history. Oh.
Strange. This doesn't look like Intrepidville.
Intrepidville? This ain't no Intrepidville. This here's Gettysburg. And y'all better get your hands up, Yankee.
Uh-oh.
All right, Yankee. Start talking. You a spy, ain't you?
No, honest. I'm not a spy. I'm just a kid. I don't even know what planet I'm on or what year it is.
Planet?
He's crazy as a mule.
I say we shoot him.
You're on Earth, funny boy. And don't be telling me you don't know it's 1863.
Sweet Mufton! I'm in prehistoric times!
I tell you, Sarge, he ain't like any northerner I ever lay eyes on. Why, he's green as okra pie.
Yes, sir. And that there head squares an outhouse with some manner of corncob pipe growing out of the top.
Reckon he's from some foreign country?
Maybe he's a Frenchie.
Here come the Yankees. Forget the Frenchie. Commence firing.
Welcome back, Lloyd. How did it go?
Not so good. I went to the wrong place at the wrong time. I guess this thing isn't so easy to work after all.
Oh, it's just as well. As I say, trying to improve the past can be quite dangerous.
For people who don't know what they're doing, sure. But hey, for a smart guy, I bet it'd be a snap.
Smart guy? What smart guy?
Douglas! He invented this thing in the first place!
But Douglas is a nasty, mean-spirited hooligan. He won't help you.
Oh, believe me, Station. When I explain what this could mean to him, he'll help me.
Ha 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 ha! Me help you? Ha 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 ha! Oh, and did I mention ha?
But you've got to help me!
I don't do nothing for nobody!
Mr. Lloyd, why did you call me here? I don't belong in detention, and he scares me.
Boo!
I told you and Kurt to meet me here because I thought you should know. All of your lives are about to go through an amazing change.
It's true. I saw a movie in health class.
Not that kind of change. If Douglas will send me back in time now, I can make it so you're all as popular as I am.
I don't know. If I'm popular, I'll be scared of myself.
And I'll ride myself like a horsey.
No, you won't anymore. That's the point. Douglas, come on. You guys need this. Girls will like you. You'll go to parties.
You don't get it, do you, pretty boy? You think we're just a bunch of sorry jerks who need saving. You're so busy looking down at us, you never stop to take a good look at yourself.
What about me? Everybody likes me.
Not me. Eddie, Kurt, you like this guy?
Not really.
He scares me.
See? Now, if you're telling me I got a choice between staying who I am or turning into some stuck-up noogie-giving snoot who rides poor slobs around the locker room, I think I'd rather just stay who I am. Come back when you got a better offer. Now blow! You're bumming my detention.
Don't feel bad, sir. We'll be all right. And heck, you've got hundreds of friends. The last thing you need in your life is 3 new friends like us.
All right, Douglas. Supposing you do send me back in time, but not to make you popular. So, you got it? Just set it for Booker T. Waxagron Elementary, September 7th, X31. Then set it to return to my bedroom.
Yeah, I got it. You're all set.
Great, Douglas. And thanks. See you all in another reality!
That's the most generous thing anyone's ever done for me.
Maybe he ain't so bad after all.
It worked. I'm here. Uh-oh. There's me the first time I traveled back in time. I've got to stop me. Fast. Don't go in yet. How come? And, hey, how come you look like me, but you're big and ugly? Stop. What? Hey, you're me.
You guys are weird. I'm going to class.
Oh, great. What'd you do that for? I was gonna warn him not to get tripped. I know you were. Come on, let's watch.
The new kid fell in my pretty picture. Now it's all ruined.
Thanks a lot. Now I'll never be popular. You were popular. The experiment worked, which is exactly why I came back and stopped it. I don't understand. Look, Lloyd, it's complicated. And maybe that's the point. Life is complicated. Maybe one mistake can change a person's life. But what about a lifetime of hanging around with 3 other guys? That's gotta change a person. Popular Lloyd was a jerk. He was? He didn't care about Eddie, Kurt, and Douglas. But dorky Lloyd cares. I can't help it. I do. And maybe the reason I'm a guy who cares is because I spent my life hanging around with those guys. They've made me a better person. But not cool. I disagree. I think it's very, very cool. Hey, where are you going? Back where I belong.
I couldn't help overhearing your plans, and I feel it's my duty to warn you that time travel can have terrible consequences. Oh. Or not.
You guys, you're normal. You're just regular guys again.
Yeah.
So nothing's changed?
Oh, I have an itch. Now it's gone.
Otherwise, everything's the same as it was when you left.
Good. Then I think it's safe to do this.
Ah! What are you doing, man?
I'm stopping us from ever making that mistake again. Time travel's too dangerous, guys. You never know what's gonna happen.
Why? What did happen?
Believe me, you don't want to know. You're best off just appreciating what you have.
Yep, you said it, Lloyd.
So there you are. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's sort of two of me now.
2 Lloyds? Now this requires an explanation.
Yes, and a clever solution. Not to worry! All my life, I've been working on this problem, and I finally invented a temporal repair device.
Thanks, future old man Douglas.
Don't thank me. You're about to be blinked out of existence. So long, boys. Remember your 4 basic food groups.
Okay, I'll explain. After all, I've got nothing better to do, and that's just fine with me.